I'm Richard Clarke. I record these talks every day as a way to deepen my inquiry. Listen each day and deepen your own practice. Welcome. I'm reviewing and commenting on the book Talks with Sri Ramana Maharshi. Today is from Talk 384. The conversation turned on Vasanas. Sri Bhagavan said that good tendencies and bad ones, suvasana and kuvasana, are concomitant. The one cannot exist without the other. Maybe that one class predominates. Good tendencies, suvasana, are cultivated, and they must also be finally destroyed by Jnana. A young prodigy was mentioned. Sri Bhagavan remarked that latent impressions of previous births, purva janma samskara, were strong in him. Questioner: how does it manifest as ability to cite well-known saints? Is it vasana in the form of a seed only? Maharshi: yes, predisposition, samskara, is acquired knowledge and kept in stock. It manifests under favorable circumstances. One with strong samskara understands the thing when presented to him much quicker than another with no samskara or weak samskara. Questioner: does it hold good with inventors also? Maharshi: there is nothing new under the sun. What we call inventions or discoveries are merely rediscoveries by competent men with strong samskara in the directions under consideration. Questioner: is it so with Newton, Einstein, etc.? Maharshi: yes, certainly. But the samskaras, however strong, will not manifest unless in a calm and still mind. It is within the experience of everyone that his attempts to rake up his memory fail, whereas something flashes in the mind when he is calm and quiet. Mental quiet is necessary even for remembrance of forgotten things. This so-called genius is one who worked hard in his past births and acquired knowledge and kept it in store as samskaras. He now concentrates his mind until it merges in the subject. In that stillness, the submerged ideas flash out. That requires favorable conditions also. In this dialogue, the conversation is on vasanas, which are tendencies, and samskaras, deep-rooted impressions from the past. The idea of vasanas and samskaras are ancient Indian ideas found now in Hindu, Buddhist, and Jain traditions. Ramana Maharshi explains that both good and bad tendencies coexist, and all are interdependent. Even though one may dominate, ultimately all tendencies must be transcended through jnana, self-knowledge, or realization. A young prodigy is brought up in the conversation, and Ramana attributes his ability to strong samskaras. The questioner asks how these abilities manifest, particularly the ability of this young person to cite well-known saints. Ramana says that samskaras are like seeds of predisposition that are previously acquired knowledge stored in the mind, ready to manifest under favorable circumstances. A person with strong samskaras can grasp new concepts quickly because of their stored knowledge. Samskaras are the deep-rooted impressions from past experiences that form the basis of our predispositions, while vasanas are the more immediate tendencies that arise from these deeper impressions and from a misplaced direction of the inherent desire to be happy. Both are thought by Ramana to play crucial roles in shaping an individual's thoughts, behavior, and spiritual journey. Transcending both is what is needed for our quiet mind, able to realize the self. When the questioner inquires if this principle applies to inventors, Ramana says that there is nothing new. What we consider inventions or discoveries are rediscoveries by those with strong samskaras in specific fields. He emphasizes that even renowned figures like Newton and Einstein fit this description. Their groundbreaking work, he says, is a result of their accumulated samskaras. Ramana credits samskaras rather than insight and invention. This fits with his teaching to surrender and let the universe, let God unfold as it will. Ramana further explains that for these samskaras to manifest, a calm and still mind is essential. In everyday experiences, when someone is agitated or restless, they struggle to recall information. However, in moments of calmness, forgotten memories can spontaneously resurface. Thus, mental quiet is crucial for both recollection and the emergence of deep-seated knowledge. This so-called genius, according to Ramana, is someone who has worked diligently in past lives, acquiring and storing knowledge as samskaras. In this life, such a person can concentrate their mind deeply, merging it with the subject of their focus. In the resulting stillness, submerged ideas and insights naturally surface. However, this process also requires favorable conditions to fully manifest. The time and place must be right. Ramana Maharshi's dialogue underscores the Hindu idea of the role of samskaras in shaping abilities and insights. These latent impressions from past action influence our present capabilities and are more likely to manifest in a serene and focused mind. True realization, or jnana, involves transcending samskaras and both good and bad tendencies, ultimately leading to a state beyond the qualities of vasanas and samskaras. So, know yourself. and be always free and at peace. The book, Who Am I with Comments, is my take on these early teachings of Ramana Maharshi. It's available on Amazon, free to Kindle subscribers. A link is in the video notes. These videos bring Ramana's teachings into your direct experience. Click subscribe to see more. Click thumbs up to like, and send questions and start a dialogue with a comment